What's up? We back with another episode of 411 Uncut. Today, I got a very special guest on the couch, okay, all the way from Dayton, Ohio. That's like our cousins to Cincinnati, you feel me? CCSERVA, aka Chaos, aka the Earner, up in the building. What's going on, man?
What's cracking? What's popping? What's popping?
How you doing?
Happy to be here, man. You know, despite the cold weather, you know, but we Navy SEALs, so we make it happen.
Listen, this Ohio weather is real.
No, for real. Nah, it's unbelievably real.
Man, now, like I said, you from Dayton, Ohio, born and raised, correct?
Born and raised, yep.
Okay, Now tell me, what was it like for you growing up in Dayton? For nobody that ain't never been to Dayton, ain't been outside, like what's it like growing up in Dayton?
Dayton is a money crew town. You know what I mean? It ain't really heavy gang infested, but it's money crew. So it's a lot of money going through Dayton. You know what I'm saying? Well, it's a lot of money going through Ohio. Period. I-75, Cocaine Lane. But growing up was, you know what I'm saying, just like every other, you know what I'm saying, story, but with a little twists and turns. We had a lot of fun growing up in the hood. You know what I'm saying? So from one of them eras.
For sure. Now, what part of Dayton are you from?
I'm from the west side of Dayton, so Dayton ain't like Cincinnati where it's like west sort, you know, we ain't got black people everywhere, you know what I mean? So the west side is like majority of where like the hoods is at, the east side is like where the white hoods is at, you know.
See, that's like here too.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I never knew that. I never knew that. That's what's up.
Now, in your neighborhood, I was watching some interviews. It's called, is it Arlington?
Yeah, Arlington Courts.
Arlington Courts.
Yeah,
okay.
Arlington
So is that like
Courts.
the projects out there?
Yeah, Arlington Courts. They tore it down now, but AC, we from AC. Arlington Courts is right in the heart of it, surrounded by a lot of other neighborhoods. A lot of legendary people come from Arlington Courts, not to be glorified, but to be educated, you know what I mean? So yeah,
it's crazy. I think I seen something online on I think it's like a Dirty Dale page or something like that.
Yeah. Shout out Dirty Dale.
And they were showing like them tearing down the projects and how they was gone. How does that feel? Because you know that's happening all around, right? Yeah. How does it feel where they tearing down your childhood home and the memories? How does it feel?
Man, it's crazy. It's a surreal feeling because, you know, the same place where you grew up at adolescence, you know what I'm saying, stole your first bike, got your bike stolen, fights and everything else, you know what I'm saying. So at one point though, we thought that they was going to tear it down a long time ago, way before I had went away, and we actually ended up calling like DC or some shit.
What?
Yeah, it was real. Like we really, because we wanted to shoot the movie there. I shot a movie back in a long time ago, whatever. So we was just trying to block out and see what's going on. But they told us like we was able to reach somebody, and they was telling us that it's on the desk of, you know, to be tore down. But this was many years before they tore it down. So we was able to shoot the movie there and shoot my video there, so it was pretty dope. But
that's what's up.
It sucks though. It definitely sucks.
Yeah. Now, growing up out there, what was you into? What kind of kid was you? Was you in any sports? Was you bad? Was you still in the bikes? What kind of kid were you?
Our upbringing was kind of different though, like, cause I think our focus, I say our a lot, or we, but money was always super the motivation. Like, of course, we had the, you know, music. We had the stealing bikes, but I think hustling was everything, pumping gas, taking out trash, anything that we do to get some money. So I think that was way more important than anything else. But sports was short-lived. When we realized we wasn't gonna make it to the NBA, it was a wrap, you know.
So how old would you say you was when you know, you like, I'm pumping gas, and how old was you around that time?
We was young. We was like 8, 9, 10. Yeah.
Like, can I pump y'all gas for $1?
For sure.
Man, I want to see. I had heard you say like, man, I was 10 years old, you know, with $300 in my pocket and won. Yeah. So the hustler mentality has always been inside of you, for sure.
For sure. I think that stems from just wanting more. I always want more. Like, you know what I mean? Like, try to stay motivated and just try to keep striving to be the better you know what I mean?
Yeah. Now, who was all in the household with you growing up? Your mom, dad, siblings?
I got 2 sisters and 1 brother.
Okay.
So we was all in the household together. My mom, my dad, my father passed away when I was much younger, so kind of like took on the man role of the house.
How old were you when your dad passed?
My dad was like, I was 8. I was 8 when my dad passed away.
Oh, so is that when the hustling mentality really kicked in?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm correlating the two.
Nah, yeah, for sure.
So, and you the only boy?
No, I got another little younger brother.
But you the oldest?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oldest boy, yeah.
Yeah. So you kind of felt like, man, it's my duty now. I gotta look after my mom, my sisters, my little brother, cause I'm the oldest boy.
Yeah, and it come natural, you know what I'm saying? Off instinct, you know what I mean? So it wasn't no hard thing to do. It just happened like
for sure. Yeah. Now, did you end up going to school, graduating high school and everything like that?
Yeah, I graduated high school, you know what I'm saying? I pride myself on a lot of the guys that's even around me. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get to that later, but a lot of my whole crew, we like graduated high school, and some of us took on college, and it was pretty dope. The experience of school is always dope, you know what I'm saying? I think it's cool to go to school. I think it's cool to be intellectual, you know what I mean? Like
yeah.
You know what I mean? It just separates you from everything else on how you move, you know what I'm saying? So especially when it comes to being impulsive and stuff like that. So
yeah. Now, how old would you say you was when you really jumped off the porch? You know what I'm saying? Was this while you was in high school? Did you got this hustler mentality? So when would you say you really like got to start getting your hands dirty per se?
Probably like in high school, like I say sophomore year, maybe earlier on than that, but really, you know what I mean, started, you know what I mean, probably in high school, but it didn't elevate until maybe like when I left college. When I left college, it went there. I was always surrounded by you know what I mean, a lot of my OGs, and you know, when you tell your story, it's like it's authenticity to certain situations. Like a lot of this shit you can't even really explain no more. It's so watered down. Like a chick last night walked up to me and asked me, was my jury real? But her hair was fake. So it was weird, you know what I mean? Like,
so why you worried about if my jury real, if your hair fake?
I couldn't believe it. And I didn't even like try to like come on to her, you know what I mean? I just asked her a simple question because she was talking to my homie. But it was just the signs of the times that we living in. It's kind of hard for anything. It's like you just want to throw the whole fucking shit away. You know what I mean? Like, I get it though. Like, shouts out to the niggas who need to, you know what I'm saying, have they fronts up. I mean, I think it's really smart, honestly, because you don't know what to believe nowadays. Motherfucker tell you anything.
It's all fabricated these days, for sure. Now, what college did you end up going to?
Central State. I went to Central State. State University, HBCU.
Yeah.
Shout out to Central.
For sure.
I met a lot of exceptional people there from all around.
And what were you taking up?
Communications.
Okay, so you wanted to be in media?
Yeah.
Wow.
Honestly, I didn't know.
You didn't know?
Honestly, I didn't know what the fuck I was going to do. But I think communication was the coolest thing at the time. Then there was anything that was connected to radio or anything like that. So
yeah, I
feel like that was pretty cool.
Now, you said you end up what made you end up stopping school? Like, what was it to where you felt like I can't finish this? I got
kicked out.
You got kicked out of college?
I got kicked out.
Okay, man. So what? Yeah, so what happened?
So I was wrongly accused of selling drugs on campus, and
also wrongly accused, like you actually wasn't.
Okay, well, you know. So, so what happened?
You wasn't.
Yeah, so they told me they was real cool about it. Honestly, like it was this big meeting and shit. So I was sitting around school, whatever, panel, board, whatever, and they were just basically saying, so basically, if you continue to fight this and we go on and find you guilty or whatever, you could get charged and you can lose your financial aid forever or whatever.
Oh man. So
I choose to leave, and you know what I mean, I just never returned.
And went back home, and Central is like right up the street from Dayton, so it kind of felt like he was at home anyway. It ain't like he went far, so it's like I'm just gonna take myself back home.